Today was the day. This morning I was going to embark on my journey that I've been planning for 2 years. Something that the seed was planted in my head 20 years ago. Didn't really know what I had in store for me, but I was going to do it. Oh, that's it. I left. I have nothing to come back to right here. All my shit's packed up in Colorado. Everything else I own is on this bicycle right now. I'm excited, but my nerves are fucking shot. I'm sure it'll take a couple days until I get in the mindset of what I'm actually doing. Because right now I'm a little freaked out. Just a little bit. Just a little. So far being on the road has been a joy. Just out there. I've got no set plans. I'm just going. I mean, I have ideas what town I want to get to next, but that's it, and there weren't any problems. It was great. I went through a rash of flat tires, and I went through 5 in 2 days, and it's not just getting the flat and having to take the tube out and pump it back up and put the tire back on. It's unloading all of your gear. You're out there on the side of the road, cars are buzzing past you. Just a pain in the ass. And the first time it happened, it's expected. 2 miles down the road when it happens again, well, that's just a little disconcerting. And then the next day, happens again in the first mile, and then happens again a mile after that, and then happens again at the end of the day. You gotta unload and load back up your gear every time. And it's frustrating. And you get out in the desert and you're riding, and there's something that wears on you about it, but there's something unique to the experience. You're only out there with your own thoughts and the Arizona hills. Never guess what I'm doing again. Going uphill for very long, gradual stretches at a time. I've gone for one good downhill stretch, and it only lasted about 3 miles, if that. Everything else is fucking uphill. Why? Why is there so much uphill in Arizona? In the direction I'm going. Boo-hoo to uphill. Oh, so I had to get back on the interstate, but there's road construction. So guess what? Travis has his own goddamn lane. Ow! And it's downhill. This is fantastic. And my day going down this is going to be glorious. On my 5th day, I was supposed to ride from Blythe, California to Indio, California. It was going to be just around 100 miles for where I stayed in Indio to where I was going to stay in Blythe. Or reverse that. And that morning I stopped at a Starbucks because I was just too lazy to make breakfast that day. Talked to these 2 dudes. They were headed to Phoenix, and then they were going to come back to LA. And after talking to them for a little bit, I made a joke, said, "Hey, pick me up on your way back if you see me on the road." And this dude picked me up on the way back. And he brought me within 44 miles of Ventura. And I got a free motel room out of the deal because he's a truck driver and he had to show that he stayed the place for a night. So here I am, on the truck, 44 miles from Ventura.